The Supbliss Bingo. The Supbliss Bingo was sent to me for a review from Fumot. Fumot doesn't have any information about this product on their website at the time I'm talking about this, so I'm guessing these are very new products. I'm also not entirely clear what the name means or how it relates to the product, but if you do, I'd be interested to hear it. Supbliss and Bingo, no idea. Anyway, let's talk about it. So it has 16 mils of e-liquid, it has a Type-C charging port, a 600 milliamp hour battery, and it uses a mesh coil. I love the design of these devices. They're obviously very different from anything else in the disposable vapes market, so the first thing that comes to mind for me here is that these look like large drink cups. These make me think of Slurpees at 7-Eleven, or maybe Ices. On Fumot's Instagram page, they describe it as a milk cup disposable vape. I don't know what a milk cup is in China, but I'm thinking that maybe they're referring to a milkshake cup? Anyway, it looks like some sort of throwaway drink cup that you'd get at a convenience store or a fast food restaurant. So these have a smooth, slippery texture with a nice gradient color on them. The name of the device is at the top, the flavor is noted at the bottom, and in the middle you have a logo. So the logos on these devices are different for every flavor from what I can tell, or at least they are in the two that they sent me. I don't know if these images have any meaning, but they seem to be in the theme of tigers doing warrior-like activities. For example, the watermelon strawberry flavor has a strong tiger lifting huge dumbbells, and it says muscle tiger. The Sakura grape flavor has a huge muscular tiger holding a sword behind its head, and it says tiger blade. So that's the theme. As for the shape, they're slim at the bottom and get bigger at the top. I would have liked for the base of the device to be a little wider because it tips easy, even just a little wider and maybe a little flatter without the curved edges. And I think that would have made it look even more like a cup too. It's not a big deal, but just something that I would have liked. At the top, there's a sort of Slurpee-like shaped lid with those ridges on the sides. I think that's a really nice touch to the design. And then of course probably the coolest and most notable part of the design is the straw-shaped mouthpiece at the top. I love this. Not only does it look exactly like a bendy straw, but it actually bends. It doesn't bend and snap into place like a real straw, but it's rubber, so it can bend around. And you can also spin it around the top too, so you can position it wherever you want it to be. The shape and bendiness of the mouthpiece work great here and make it really comfortable to use. They sent me 2 flavors to try, watermelon strawberry and Sakura grape. And there's a ton of e-juice in these devices. They were able to fit a huge 16 mils of liquid, so you're going to get plenty of use out of these before you have to throw them away. Alright, let's talk about flavors. First, watermelon strawberry. This is a nice, smooth vape. I get the watermelon up front, and the strawberry is layered in and comes out more in the back of the hit. I think it's like a watermelon strawberry fruit drink. It's really refreshing. This makes me crave a nice fruity drink on a nice sunny day. It's sweet and really good. Sakura grape. This is a very unique flavor, and I don't really know how to describe it because I don't really know what Sakura is supposed to taste like. I've had other Sakura flavored vapes, and those have tasted floral, and that's because they're supposed to taste like a cherry blossom, which is a flower that grows on trees in Asia. But I don't get a strong, notable flower flavor in this one. Now, I do get the grape, for sure. The grape tastes like a grape soda type of grape, and it's not a straight up grape, so that Sakura flavor is definitely adding to the overall mix here. It's just not strong. But this is definitely a nice sweet grape flavor. So that's it for the flavors. These come in nicotine strengths of 0, 2, 3, and 5%. They sent me 5%, so that's as strong as you can get it. And that's the strength that I like. I think that's as strong as it should be, and it works for me. I definitely feel the 5% nicotine after hitting this. It seems like good nic. These have a 600 milliamp hour internal battery. It's not a huge battery, but these aren't huge devices either, so I think it's a reasonable size. And they had to leave enough room for all that e-juice to put in here. My guess is that you should have enough battery to get through a full day of vaping, and then you can charge it overnight. This charges through a USB-C port, so it charges fast. While it's charging, you'll see a little LED light up on the bottom. I really like these devices. I think it's just fun and really unique that they shape these like soft drink cups, but they also work really well. The flavors are good, the nic is good, there's a ton of e-liquid in the device, they charge fast using USB-C, they're small enough to carry around, they're comfortable to hold, and they hit nice. I really like that bendy rubber straw mouthpiece. The only drawback that I can think of here is that I would have liked to have a wider base so that it would sit more sturdy while standing up. But other than that, I can't think of anything wrong with it. So that's it for the Supbliss Bingo. I think it's a great disposable vape. The Supbliss Bingo devices were sent to me for review from Fumot. Thanks for checking out this review, and I'll catch you in the next one.